Welcome back. Likely you'll be able to skip this step if you download music from the royalty-free music site, but I went and recorded my own music. And if I look in the Hark the Herald folder that I recorded it in, I've got a bunch of tracks. So I gotta see what's going on with these tracks. So I've opened up Adobe Audition here. Can it be seen in there? I think so now. Adobe Audition. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to import these tracks that I've recorded in here. And I got to figure out what's what. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to solo this track and hit play. Well, that's my Mavis. That's my bass right there. So maybe I'll call it bass, because for us we might not know what a Moog Mavis is. Let's see what this one is. Oops. I don't know what that one is. I think that's one of my rings. I'm going to call it rings. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, this one's my piano. It's a wavetable piano mix type thing. That's the single rings, I feel like. This is the real rings. Maybe I'll write real. This one is my disting rings. And again, we've got both of these. And I've got a ton of effects. This rings is going through beads. And this ring up here is going through mood, I believe. Or the other way around, I don't know. We got to get a good mix on this. This might be for my intro. I'm also going to pan it a little bit. Maybe I'll pan one to the left, one to the right. Sounds pretty good. I'm right here at -6 for the most part, which is awesome. Because what that means is I'll be able to master this as well. These are a little bit loud. They got a lot going on, so maybe I'm going to pull these down. Piano a bit louder. That sounds super cool. See how the one channel, the left, so this one's slightly louder than the right. Now see, I'm over -6, so I'm just going to come down here and turn the overall mix down slightly. Good enough. I think that's good enough for some background music. I'll fade it out later. So I'm going to go File, Export, Multi-Track Mixdown, this entire section. And Hark the Herald Mixdown. Wonderful. This is the mastering program that I've got. We unfortunately don't have one of these at school, but if we really wanted to master something, I could master it for us. I'm going to drag and drop Hark the Herald in here. I really like, there's one down here, I believe it is Vintage In Between that I really like. It really shapes the sound, adds separation between the different things. You'll hear it right here as it starts up. Awesome. Sounds good enough to me. I'm going to export this. So I got to open Audition again. In my Foley sound, so here's my Hallelujah stuff that I downloaded. Here's my Heavenly Choir that I downloaded. Here is that track that you saw me record. Now I'm going to pull this into the editor because, and I wasn't watching my levels, so I don't know exactly how loud anything is. Because it also recorded my talking. So I need to figure out where my stuff is here. There, so there's my first one, the hut. Now that one looks a little bit too loud, so I'm going to pull this here. I'm going to actually zoom in a little bit, so I got these. That's probably good enough. What I'm going to do is I'm going to split right there. I'm going to pull this one down and I'm going to start looking for the other sound. Like here's a louder one. Nah. Ooh, that one's good. Those two are good. I think I like this one actually the best. It's a good thing that I listened to these other ones. Ooh. Split. I'm going to pull this one up here too. Okay. I got to get my clothing. Now see, it's super quiet, so what I might do is cut it right here. Delete. Cut it right here. And amp the, whoa, not that. Amp this up. This is the volume. I'm going to pull that right up and hear what it sounds like. Oh, that's good right there. So I got to get rid of that little noise. Yeah, that's it right there. That's going to be my clothing sound. And did I do another sound? Oh, I read a little quote. So I'm going to put this one back at the beginning. I'm going to pull this one down. I'm going to mute these two. This one is my hut noise. This one is my clothing noise. And this one here is going to be...
I'll have to cut it because I'm doing a continuous... My Jesus quote. Man is possible with God.
Oh, that is it. That is it. I don't even want to hear the last one. That is it right there. There we go. And now I just want to see, if you look down here, you can see the decibel levels. It's quiet. It's super quiet. We can turn it up on Premiere if we want to, but I may as well turn it up here. That's pretty good. I should probably add some compression and master it, but I'm not gonna. Pretty good, except there was a noise at the beginning of that hut. Hang on, let me just condense this down. Yeah, see? I thought I heard something. I'm going to do that, and I got my three things. So, if I keep these muted and I export, I'm going to export these all. This one will be my hut noise. I'm going to call it hut. There it is. This one will be my clothing noise. There it is. And this one is my quote.